Hey, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to talk about NoFap. Alright, so we are going to talk about relapsing in your journey. For example, you have a goal to achieve 60 days, 90 days, and then on the halfway you just relapse. Right? Things happen, you get aroused, you get triggered by the video, etc. Right? Those are the example of relapsing. So as I myself are doing this NoFap for a long time, so I have been experienced this and that, the reason that I told you guys just now. But don't worry about that process. We are all going to get through. We are all going to have some time in our life that we will fail. But what is important, right? You want to have the mindset of not giving up, not being defeated by those things that you already fall into. Right? There's no use of getting yourself in the past, right? There's no use of that. It is not going to benefit you and help you to grow in your NoFap journey. So you have to see through all of that. Even though that you're facing this problem over and over again. So why? Because this is a journey. A journey means up and down. A journey means that there's a challenge. There's a time that you may fall, that you may have to get up again on your feet and crawl out on your feet. And that is actually good for you, for being a man, because you have to learn how to grow up, how to resist yourself from the temptation, from the video, from the Instagram model that you watch. Right? You have to resist them. You have to resist the urges of doing the act that you do before. And that whole process of falling down and getting up again makes you stronger. And that is what NoFap does. And that is the purpose of NoFap, actually. You want to serve the purpose, because the why that you are getting into NoFap is to grow, right? Is to become the person that you want to become. There must be a purpose. There must be a goal that you want to achieve by doing NoFap. By embracing those falls, and important, right? We learn from the fall. We learn from why we are giving in on this condition, on this situation, why we are falling into this trap. And importantly, we are not falling in anymore next time. Because when you are learning, when you are going on with this journey, you are going to resurface so many things in our life, in your life. It's going to resurface because there's a problem that has been hidden or you've been ignoring by using fapping, using your time watching porn, or binging on anything in your life that makes you hide from your problem. So imagine this, right? When you are doing NoFap, you have plenty of time that you get back. So you have that time. What will resurface? All the thought, those doubt that you have in the emotion, the loneliness that you're trying to hide with your fapping, with your watching porn. All of that will come out again. And it needs attention. It needs you to grow up to be able to accept things for what it is. Like, the problem need to be addressed in your life so that you'll be able to grow, to be able to set up yourself to become who you really meant to become or becoming. So don't let the setback, don't let the relapse makes you weaker. I see so many people when they are facing the problems, when they are facing a challenge and they fall. When they fall, they don't get up. Okay, that's the problem. They don't try to improve themselves. They just get down into the rabbit hole and keep falling and keep going back into their bad habit they once trying to get rid of. And they just give up. So the takeaway is, don't give up on the journey, because journey itself comes with up and downs. And we want to treat it as a reason to learn, the opportunity to discover what we are lacking in our life. And then through that, we add in the good things, right? We learn, we make ourselves more disciplined in order to achieve that 60-90 days. So when you add in the activities that you do to improve yourself on that 60-90 days, you take action, right? That is going to give you confidence. Even though, right, worst you fail on your 15th day. But the 15th day that you have accomplished will be the things that you have adding on into doing. You have done all things that try to improve yourself, and then you feel better on the other side. You're not feeling defeated because of you relapse on the 15th day, because you do something, right? You take action on the days that you do those no-fap, right? You done something good, you improve on something, and then you can look back, all right, find the reason, I can say that, or the encouragement that you can give to yourself, because you have done something, you have proof that you can refer back and say, well done, in these 15 days I have done something that brings an improvement in my life. Although that thing seems to be small, but great things come from small habits, right? Every one of us will have times that we are stuck at something, and then we try to learn it little by little, and then over time we become better. So this is to encourage you guys that if you fail, first day, second day, it doesn't matter, right? If you have done one day, it's also an accomplishment, right? You have like self-control for a day, and then you try to do something else that add into your life, and then you find those evidence to give you and fuel you the confidence to go to the second day and third day. And that is what I want to like try to put into your mind. And the confidence that you get is important from the perspective that I want to give, or trying to make you understand. Do something that is going to make you feel accomplished, make you feel like the time that you have done no-fap is not wasted. It's not just like you control your sexual urges. It's not just that. Because the control itself is a good place to start with. right? But you don't want to make the time that you have spent on those only controlling. You want to do something else. You want to maybe talk to someone, connect with someone, do something that improve your life. Like maybe small things like make your bed, okay, making your first video on YouTube, sharing how you start your journey. Or you can make a story on your Instagram, what you do on the first day of your no-fap. Right? Just something that is going to fuel your confidence. Or even like going to the gym for the first day and kill that workout, right? Make that the workout of the week. Even though like the next day you fail, it doesn't matter. Because you have done something good that you can find proof. You can look for confidence in. Right? And what does people do wrong when they are in no-fap is they think that the streak is important. Like, I have done 1 year. Like we all be amazed that people have done their 1 year streak, like without failing, without fapping for 1 year. Right? That's impressive, right? And we want to do that. And if we set that goal for us, sometimes is quite unrealistic, right? We all have different system in our body, right? How we're going to feel happy or sad or accomplished is different people from people, right? If for me, right, if I'm doing something like cleaning the floor, for example, all right, I don't really like to clean the floor. But if I like to clean the floor and it makes me happy, it doesn't mean that the other person will be happy, right? When they try to clean the floor and then they accomplish that. And they feel like, oh, okay, I see this place is clean and then I feel accomplished. I've done something good today. But maybe not for me. Right? It doesn't feel my happiness by doing that. So don't compare yourself to those people that have done this and that, because I think doing no-fap is flexible. You should do it on your own term. So important to be understand at this stage is do it your own pace. Do it for your own purpose. Like what you want to do on the time that you do no-fap. What do you want in your life? Like actually improve in your life. You want to get better at your communication, like to talk to other people, communicate to other people. Is that what you want to go for? All right. And that things that you want, maybe is not the things that other people want. Like maybe your friend is doing no-fap and then he tried to be good at reading. Okay, they're going to put their time on reading. And then it differs from people to people. Okay, so I want you guys to accept that. If you fail, if you relapse on 7th day, and your friends never relapse on their journey to 90 days, don't be defeated, because you have your own reason of doing no-fap, right? Think of what you have done and achieved other than compare yourself to him or her, your friends. Maybe he's trying so hard to control his urge, and he can't focus on their reading at all, and he hasn't seen any improvement at all on his progress other than just going through the day for the sake of doing the 90 days or 365 days a year or 2 years. Like, they focus on that too much, but it distracts them from doing the things that they're supposed to do, getting good at reading. Right? So you have to focus on what you really want, and the relapse is not really going to matter anymore because you have achieved what you want. Okay? The focus on doing no fap is like you have plenty of time. You have control of your time back because you're not spending those 1-2 hours on watching porn or watching Netflix or just fapping, right? And not able to release it all because you get desensitized, and then you wonder why. Because you desensitize it, not going there, and you get all of those time back. You put your focus on the things that you want to achieve. All right, and then you achieve that goal that you want, but you relapse, or you're making progress on the goal that you want to achieve, but you relapse. Doesn't matter, right? Because you're making progress, and then you can start again. So it's like a journey that we have to put ourselves in. Right? This is a journey. This is never ending. I'm never gonna stop doing NoFap because it helps me on putting my time into the right things. When I need this time to focus on my stuff, I use NoFap as a tool for me to accomplish the task, to be able to learn more because I have more times to spend on reading, spend on interact with others, spend on learning how to approach people, learning about life, learning about even myself, discover more about myself. I put all of that time into doing those things. And then I relapse. For example, I relapse and then, okay, I feel bad. And then I can feel bad for an hour. And then I can be lazy at the couch. Like, this is what I'm doing all along. If I relapse, I just chill and then think about, okay, can I just stop blaming myself and start over again? Right? And the answer is always yes. You're always going to give yourself a chance. But don't take that as an excuse for you to go down the rabbit hole again and then start fapping again, start all that bad habit again, making them as a part of your life. If you fail, don't give up, forgive yourself, and then refocus yourself again into doing the task that you want. That's the whole point of doing NoFap. So don't ever again feel like relapsing is like the world is going to end. It is not going to end. You are going to live today and tomorrow. But starting today, start to prioritize what you really want to do in your life and put those time that you're doing NoFap into it. Like, integrate it into your life. Put them into work. Like, get all of your time back to do the stuff that you really want to improve on. And you will find out that even though that you relapse, you make a wrong decision sometimes, you give in to the temptation, to the Instagram model, right? You won't be as like have a guilt when you relapse. Right? You will have the guilt maybe for the first 30 minutes or an hour. Get yourself up again. You will get yourself up again because you have a purpose, you have a goal that you want to achieve. Like you will go from there, you ask yourself, right? If you don't, I want you to ask yourself, is this a tool for me to become better, or is it going to give me stress instead? Like, NoFap is not supposed to give you more stress or adding stress into your life, but it is there to give you time, the most precious things in our life. But what and how you're going to use those time are up to you. Like when you ask yourself this question, and you will know that the purpose of NoFap is not doing NoFap, is getting your times back. And with that, you will have freedom to choose what you want to do. That is the most important thing. And this is the most valuable lesson for this video. I hope you guys enjoy and take in the information and put yourself into working on those areas that you want to improve when you are doing NoFap. And that is going to help you tremendously in your life. That is how people transform. That is how people change themselves to become another person when they are doing NoFap. Because they put effort into changing themselves and the things that they do daily. And they have putting their time into working for them instead of just focusing on the sake of doing the days on NoFap. And that helps them tremendously in their life. And they become better, they become successful in real life because of NoFap. That is why they said, oh, there's a superpower in doing NoFap. And that is the superpower, okay? The time is the superpower. For me, it helps me in my fitness. I get fit, get stronger, more resilient in the gym. I put more effort into working out, into socializing with people, into working myself not to be an introvert. I used to be very quiet and don't dare to voice out for myself or even talk to a stranger is a big challenge for me. But after I start NoFap, right, like I say, it's a journey. I become a more like intentional person because I know that I need to put those free time into working on something. I'm not going to get anything by just doing NoFap. Like with no doubt, right, we will get energy from doing NoFap because we are not giving our attention away. We're not using our brain power to consuming porn, and that's the some of the reason. And then like we are not tearing our eyes on looking at the screen for hours and hours anymore, so we have more energy. And also like the seed that we keep inside of us, like it's going to be recycled back into ourselves, right? That is what I believe. I don't know what you guys think, but when it recycle into our body again, used as energy for us to go for the world, go out and spread our energy, become better, expand ourselves. Right? What you want in your life is to expand, to be more knowledgeable, be influential to other people, change their life. And that energy is what we are lacking right now. The male is becoming softer, weaker, because of we neglected that we have a purpose in life. So when we find our purpose, we find the goal to achieve, we become different. That is what the society needs right now. It needs a real man. Okay, the man that going to take charge, man that going to communicate, going to give steady eye contact to the person that they met, and have a good conversation, down to earth guys, and not those soft eyes, no eye contact, no body language, no, not take care of themselves physically. Like, we all need guys that take care of themselves, know what is he doing, and have a purpose. Right? So don't let the society win. Be the person that help the society become better. Is what we can do to our next generation. Right? That is the most important thing. That is the goals that we want to achieve. And that is the goal that I want to achieve. I want to help other men to start NoFap, because it's going to help them. Because time is the value. Right? We never get them back. If we waste time on porn, it's going to destroy our life. If you are addicted, it's going to destroy your life, guys. Don't be addicted to porn. Don't be addicted to watch porn videos, nasty videos, all of that words. And I want to end this video here. I hope you guys enjoy the video and the content. And if you guys can like and subscribe to my channel, that's like good, so that I can spread my words. I can help other people to understand more about NoFap, why we doing NoFap, what's the reason, and help them to find the reason. Help them to at least give them an idea what to expect and what to do with all those time. Like, you want to help them, and if there's a friend that need this, share this with them so that they can start the journey. They can know that the benefit of doing NoFap. They most probably know that they're wasting their time when they're consuming all of those videos. Even normal consuming Netflix is going to take your time. Like, the series is going to at least take your day. Right? You're going to waste 12 hours, 24 hours on the series. Why not put those time into making yourself better, right? Okay, guys. I see you in the next video. Peace.